Would you like a cup of tea?
In French, in France, we would say baguette.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic, wonderful day. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Let me just double check that everything's working, and then we will begin. I need to see something. Food. Okay. Good. Let me see here. I refreshed that thing. My stream deck is connected. I think we're good. So, let's go ahead and wait. There we go. Now let's move on over here. Welcome in, everybody. How are you today? Emmers, your first Emmers. How are you? How's it going? How is Zelda? I'm sure you're playing it right now. Mary, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello, Yemen. Yemen, I assume you were the one to go pick up the game, I bet? Sassy, hello, how are you? How was your day? Are you also playing Zelda?
Is this a murder?
Brad, hello.
I'm hearing yes.
You're getting so close to your goal. We love it. Personal best. It is such a nice song. I agree. It's a wonderful song. And a 20 stream streak, Mary, incredible. Yeah, it goes into like a little bit of a jazzy bit. How did you know? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. For some reason, I thought Emmers would just be like static the entire time. But I guess it's good that you're moving around. That's good. But that's awesome. I'm sorry that the Switch Lite wasn't available. That's a bummer. But I'm glad that you guys were able to pick up the game. I know, bummer. Oh, Twitch and things. What a scam. Did they say when it was gonna get in? Because that is certainly a bummer. I haven't bought the game. So obviously I haven't picked it up. I was gonna say I haven't bought it, I haven't picked it up. Yeah, I think I might end up buying it digitally. Which is weird for me to say. But part of me is like, I don't know. One, I'm going to wait a little bit to buy it. Just for money stuff. But I also don't know. I've been trying to think of like when I should play it. Part of me was like, maybe should I like just do a bunch of like October-y spoopy stuff and then play it? Like after October? Or do I start it actually like maybe just a week later? So I don't know. I hate stuff. Give me everything digital. Wait, really? Interesting. So, I mean, I guess you don't play too many console games. But so you're more of like, you're on the digital cutting edge. I'm like, I tend to buy everything physically because I like having the stuff. I think that's very interesting, Brett. Blue, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? Work was annoying. I have so many kids currently failing classes just because they aren't turning in work. Oh my goodness. One has a 29. Why aren't they turning in work? Have had a fairly uneventful day, but I'm happy with that. Could use some simple doing nothing and watching a ton of streams kind of day. Went for a walk around the lake though. Oh, that's so fun. And I feel that. It's nice to have days where you don't really do much of anything. I am playing Zelda. I ended up buying it digitally since it was sold out at the Target in town. Well, I'm glad that you're able to play it. That is the benefit of digital stuff, is that you have that option to get it like immediately, you know. I'd like to say I'm a minimalist, but I'm not that extreme. Everything just needs to have a purpose. And if I can have a game with 0 footprint in digital format, then I don't need the extras of a case. That's fair. I think for me, it's like, I don't know. Because sometimes, like, if you have a game digitally, they can remove your copy of it, which is wild to me. Like, you're basically, when you buy a digital game, you're not owning the game, you're purchasing a license for the game. And it is possible for those companies to, like, take the game away from you. Which has happened. Which I think is dumb. So that's sort of my reason why, as well as with, like, I don't know, with some games, probably not with Zelda. There are some games, though, where it's like, and we're removing it from the store, and there's just no way to get the game now. You'll just never be able to play it again. That's why I like having, again, a physical thing. But I'm thinking about just getting it digitally, so I don't have to bother with the hassle of, like, going and picking it up anywhere. But we'll see. We might end up playing it not next week, but the following, to give you guys a whole week to kind of play it. It doesn't seem like it'll be like a particularly long game, but it'll give you plenty of time to kind of play it. Too much to bear. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? I'm doing well, Mary. Thank you for asking. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll probably pick it up at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We might play Alan Wake next month. We might do Subnautica, maybe. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's happening. A side note. I'm sure you guys know the emote Bible Thump, which is from Binding of Isaac. There we go. That's the name of it. For those who don't know, it's going away. That emote, it's gone. At the end of the month. The 30th is the last day to use it. Supposedly, the melt emote. Supposedly, well, Twitch sent out a message. I have never used that emote in my life. I haven't, like, I don't either. Like, it's one of the default cry emotes. And so I think that's kind of like it's a global one. And so that's why I think it's kind of popular, as well as a lot of people like Binding of Isaac. It's also like when you go into the bits menu, that's an option. So that way it's like, if you want some crying bits, it's that face. Twitch tweeted out a message saying, I only use those two. Yeah, those are good. Twitch sent out a message saying, by the way, on September 30th, that'll be the last day to use Bible Thump. Our licensing for it is running out and whatever, but we're gonna need a new crying emote for, you know, to replace it. The dev behind Binding of Isaac then replied and was like, because everyone was like, what's the deal? Like, why? Because a lot of people really love it. I feel neither which way about it, really. The dev was like willing to renew it, like renew the licensing. We just have to, you know, come to an agreement of things. But I think, here's my thought. One, I wonder if Twitch is kind of like letting it run out, because I don't know if you guys know this, at TwitchCon, they announced a bunch of things. One of those things is mostly for mobile, but it is going to be available in browser. They're going to be adding this feature that's like this one tap bit donations. Shady, welcome in. How are you? They're adding this thing where it's like if a hype train is going, there will be a special like overlay on your stream, and again, it seems like it's made for mobile, but they said it will be available on desktop. Thank you, Shady. But it's very like TikTok-y. So when a hype train is happening, there'll be like a special button at the bottom of the screen, and it's gonna say just like tap to give bits, and it's like maybe just like 10 bits. But every time you do that, also I never lowered the music. Every time you do that, it adds another emote to the screen. And so I think like it seems like that's what they're. So some people think that they're maybe going to add another new like crying emote to kind of go along with this new feature, because they have like a special heart emote that's going with it. And the examples they showed, it was mostly hearts. But you would tap the button, every 10 bits would add like a new heart to the screen. So it was just like a lot going on and kind of chaotic. But that's going to be a thing at some point. Again, I think I don't know if it'll be like simultaneously added on mobile and then on browser, but it's at least starting on mobile, but whatever. Oh no, anyways, to quote Jeremy Clarkson, incredible. Shady, how are you today? I have played most of Night in the Woods. I never finished it. I think at some point I was like, I'll go back to it, and then I just never did. But I played like quite a lot of it from what I remember. How'd you enjoy it? We're all gonna cry about it with the Binding of Isaac emote, maybe. Did you get a puppy, Shady? I'm not sorry for the all caps. Incredible. You're gonna get banned. Today is D-Day. Dry day for you? Turner, welcome in. How's it going, Tana? How's it going? How's your day? Did you stream today? How's yesterday's stream? Did you enjoy the game? I've already beaten this game before, so yes. But I've just never finished it on stream. I used to play this a lot before I started streaming, but eventually there's going to be a DLC for the game, and so I wanted to at least play it on stream for all of you. Try and ban me. Goodbye. Gilmore, also, did I miss saying hello to you? Right? Or did I? Wait. Did your thing go off? No. Oh, wait, yeah. Gilmore, welcome in. How are you? I'm so sorry. I think I was processing all of the Twitch thing that I was talking about. Oh, and Ainsley, welcome in. How's it going? How's the start of your day? I didn't stream today, but how was your day? My day's been going pretty good. Oh, I did, not one thing to mention, like it's a big thing, but one thing I did forget to mention is, I went to go start up my car this morning and the battery wasn't working. So I had to call, for those that don't know, if you ever need a battery jump and you don't have like one of those like, portable like battery chargers, and maybe you don't have anybody else to like do a jump for you. A lot of taxi services offer that as a thing. It's usually like 20 to 30 bucks, at least here it is. And so anyway, I called a taxi company that I've used before for this reason, and they sent somebody, and I was a little wary that the person did not know how to jump a car. When they pulled up their phone and started watching a YouTube video on how to jump a car. So needless to say, it didn't work. And they tried a few times, and at the very least, so when you call the place, a lot of times they will say it will cost you this much, regardless if the battery jump works or not, because they've like driven over to you and all that. Luckily, the person was like, after we tried it a few times, and again, like, so like I popped my hood or bonnet, if you will, for other people. Right? Is it a bonnet? Yeah, that's what it is. Because the boot's the trunk. Anyway, popped my lid. He did his, and like I was sitting in the car, like ready to like, crank it. And I like started hearing like someone talking, but like very lightly, sort of, but it wasn't the person. And so then I was like leaning out, and I saw that he's like on his phone, like looking at a video. I was like, oh no. So anyway, it didn't work. He tried the portable thing. It didn't, like the portable battery jump didn't work. Tried connecting his battery to my battery. It didn't work. And so I was like, okay, like, thank you. And he was like, I won't charge you. And I feel like he knew that maybe he was doing something wrong. And so then he just left. So then I called another taxi company, and it actually, I don't know if it was a taxi company as much as it might have been just a taxi guy. Because when I called, it was very much just like when you call the first taxi company, they're like, it's an operator. And they're like, well, it will get someone to you real fast, blah, blah, blah. Where are you? I'm inputting your coordinates. Like they're very like fast on top of things. But I called, and this guy's like, hello? And I was like, hi, do you guys do like a battery jump? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, all right, where are you? Like, do you, I don't know how to like proceed. I feel like usually the person on the phone is the one who's like taking charge. But he's like, yeah, I was like, how much would it cost? And he was like, $20. And I was like, okay, nice. He just sounded very like relaxed and like, yeah, sure, whatever, I can make it over your way. So I told him where I lived, and he made it over. It's just this like, I mean, he had a taxi thing on top of his car. It wasn't like, and on the side of his car, it has like emblazoned on it like the taxi company name and a number. But like the way he was like, I feel like it's just him. I think that's just what he does. But it was this older guy, and he was just wonderful. He kept calling me, what was it? I feel like he kept calling me Bud or something like that. But he'd say like, okay, well, yeah, I'll help you out, Bud. And anyway, it was just great. And I mean, he didn't have one of those portable things, but he had like the jumper cables, and it worked. Like, on the first try. So here's the thing. Sorry, and I'll catch up. On the first try for that first taxi company. Actually, hold on. For the first taxi company, my like it was never like fully cranking the battery. Like it was like not fully igniting or whatever. Like the ignition wasn't ignitioning. And then when I called this other company, and this guy came over, the first time you could hear that it was starting to work. And then he just like, we let it sit for a second, and then he like pumped the gas so that way the battery was going and whatever. And then it came on like almost immediately. So I was like, okay, it was the first guy just did not know what was going on. Anyway, so that was that was the thing. Part of me was like, man, I really hope this first guy is doing this wrong, because if not, I mean, something terrible's wrong with my car. But anyway, so my car is working. I drove around for a bit, and it's up and running. But I'm glad the start of your day is going well. Ainsley, I don't know why I said it like that. I'm good. So for 9 hours last night, I feel much better. That's so good, Gilmore. That's wonderful. I'm glad that you got some good sleep, because I know you said that you had not been getting very good sleep. Also, do you have a slight coffee steam effect going on? So it's not coffee. It's actually, I have a, what is that called? A humidifier. There we go. So it's just going. I didn't know you guys could even tell that on. Oh yeah, you can a little bit. You can see on my hair, sort of, that's happening. Maybe I'll. I don't know how to angle it, so that way it's not like. Maybe I'll angle it a little bit more back. There we go. Oh man, that sucks. I have a portable jumper with a battery. I want one of those things. How much did that cost you, Turner? Taxis, yeah, they have that as an option. I did not know that before. And it's kind of nice. Typically, in my experience, they know what they're doing. And so it's nice to have that as an option. And it's also nice to like not have to bother people and say, hey, can you jump my car? But drinking tea, look at you guys. To be fair, I always double check. Genius. Yeah, well, I do too. Like, anytime I'm doing a car thing, I will check. But, like, I feel like the taxi people that I have... Because my car battery has died multiple times before for various reasons. Part of it is because in the wintertime it gets very cold. And I work from home mostly, so I'm not always driving. And so sometimes the battery just gets too cold and whatever. So I've had to have my car jumped before. But in my experience... They know what they're doing. Like, they're very much like, not like no nonsense, sort of like, all right, I need to get onto my next like cab fare. So they're just like, boom, boom, here, like I'm using the portable thing. You're good to go. And so this one was weird. It also, I will say, I looked at the person's like portable thing, portable battery. It looked pretty beat up. So I also don't know if that's maybe was the issue, like maybe the thing is just like bad. But do you not have breakdown coverage in the US? So you have to like, as far as I know, they have like services. AAA is probably the biggest company. I don't know what that stands for, but you pay for that service, and then if you get like locked out of your car or whatever, you do that. But I do not pay for that. Hi, you've called Lawrence Davis Taxi Company. This is Lawrence. He never even introduced himself. He was just like, hello? And again, he didn't even say like, hello, X, like, cab company. It was just like, hello? So I was like, I feel like I'm calling just some guy. But it might have been Gumshoe's brother. It was something like that. Bud, or it wasn't Buddy. But I think it might have been Bud. I think that's what he's saying. Like, we'll get you on the road, Bud. Bruised, welcome in. How's it going? How have you been? Sir, is your hair smoking? No. And I don't know if you can, I don't think you can see it anymore, luckily. But yeah, anyway, I'm using a humidifier. That's what that is. I mean, it looks like it's steam from all the coffee machines and such. So it's kind of fitting. Oh, perfect. Then it's working. The jumper thing was about, oh, really? That's not bad at all. He was saying butt. I love that. Not Champ. It definitely wasn't Champ. Yeah, I think it was Bud. I'm trying to think if there's another. Yeah, I think it was Bud. Summer thing in the UK, you can pay a monthly fee, 15. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I feel like AAA is more expensive. I don't know if anyone here has AAA, but I feel like it's more expensive than that. For breakdown cover, and they fix your car at the side of the road and cover you up to the garage if they can't fix it. Oh, that's so cool. I say bud a lot. Nice. I say buddy to people, which I've learned from some Aussies that can sound condescending. Not condescending, maybe. I think champ is condescending. I think buddy is more like I think it's used. I feel like it's used more aggressively. Is what I've learned. I think that's one of the last Power Wash sim things with YV. I'm fairly positive he said something about like calling people like almost if you were like talking to a stranger that you don't know and they've done something dumb, you might call them buddy or something like that. I feel like he said something similar to that or alluded to that. Like a blossoming flower bud. Maybe that's what he meant. You're getting a beagle. That's right. So you're getting a puppy. That's amazing. What are you going to call it? Bruce, how have you been? Also, when you get to Oz, will you be doing some IRL streams? You and YB and should Jet wash his actual house or something? That would be incredible. That would actually be wonderful. I think I will. So I want to do some streams while I'm there for sure. And I don't know how that'll work with like time zones and all of that, but I feel like I'll at least be. I'm sure I'll show up on Raph's stream. I'm sure I'll show up on YB's stream. I mean, it depends if they like me. I don't know. TBD. To be determined. I might get there and they might change their minds. But, yeah. But I mean, I would love to see what I can do over there. But yeah, we can. It would be great to like power wash something and just chat. We have like portable mics. Wireless mics, that's what I mean. I was like, portable mics? That's not right. He just painted it though. Well, yeah, it's true. But I mean, it's not like it's not like I'm going today. So a lot can happen in several months. We don't even have an idea of when I'll be going, so. It can always be repainted, so true. Might, that's not the attitude. You'll get there. We'll see. You know, we've got a ways. We got a ways to go, but there's still plenty of time. And by plenty of time, I mean there's no real time limit. So I just, you know, how do we donate? Well, since you asked, there should be a link, right? Zaya, we're at 2,611.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. So yeah, we're getting. Oh, and there's the link. It took forever to pop up, but there you go. Yeah, I'm very excited of just thinking of that. I was talking to YB the other day about just, I don't know, being there, and I don't know. I literally think about it every day because I'm just like, oh man, I hope I feel like it'll be fun. I hope. So I don't know. So much to do, and I don't know. It'll be a good time. But what was I gonna say? Also, side note, random thing. There's a new Twitch streaming category. Writing and reading. Turner!
You'll get there, dude.
Oh, Turner, thank you so much for the $15. One, Turner. I don't know if you know this. But, yeah, I don't know if you know this, but it can be dangerous to donate that much money. I mean, I'm very appreciative, but sometimes that can be very dangerous. Because you see, sometimes when people donate, it
Suddenly, things become quiet. Outside, trees rustle and sway. A breeze tugs at your hair as you feel the ground below you shake.
Oh no.
Oh no. You know what it is.
What is it?
A big gifter.
A big gifter? Ta-da! Turner, thank you so much for the $15, getting us closer to our goal to go to Australia. Maybe one day I will see my Aussie mates and hold them. But thank you so much for cheering us on and getting us even closer. But look at all this generosity that's shooting up from the ground. It's because of you. You did this. You did this. Oh. It's broke? Hold on. Hold on. It's broke? We got scammed? We got scammed? Hold on.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. I took the $15 back. No.
Suddenly, things become quiet.
We're doing
Outside,
it again.
trees rustle and sway.
Oh no.
A breeze tugs at your hair as you feel the ground below you shake. Oh no.
Yep.
You know what it is.
What could it be?
A big gift.
A bee gifter? This way? Tana! Thank you so much for the $15. Getting us closer to our Australian goal. Can we do it? Will it work this time? I sure hope it will work. Because this would be awkward if it doesn't again. We're getting there. And? What? Why isn't it working? Very strange. I wonder... Click, click. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse go. I'm just boop, boop. Should be working.
Ribbit.
Okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. I reset my stream deck. Let me go here. All right. Okay. One last time. If not, I'll have to do it manually. All right. Let's try this again from the top, everybody. It's gonna play all of your intro sounds again.
Things become quiet. Outside,
yes.
trees rustle and sway. A breeze tugs at your hair as you
Tugging
feel
at
the
the
ground
hair.
below you shake.
The ground is shaking.
Oh no,
Oh no.
you know what it is.
You piece
A
of
big
garbage!
gifter.
A bee gifter. Turn up. Thank you again for the $15. I appreciate it very much of wanting you to have this for your generosity, because you didn't have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. So please work this time. Please, I need it. We need the big frog. We need big frog. Give us big frog. It's working. Here we go. Now we go. So many frogs for a frog. It just needed a break. So we had big gifter. Now we have big frog. You saved me from the big gifter. Now look at all these wonderful frogs.
Murder? Let me hear you.
This is a murder of my dignity. But thank you so much, Turner. You didn't need to do that. Very much appreciate it. Here we go. Now this makes more sense. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Oh my gosh, that frog with gun emote is incredible. Anyway, Turner. First try. Thank you so much again for the $15. You did not need to do that, but I am very appreciative of it. Let's put chat back up.
Anyway, lead on. Allons-y.
Never seen so many frogs. Yeah, that I don't know why that didn't work the first two times, but as they say, third time's a charm. All right, you have a frog tattoo. That's right. One, everyone, thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. Yeah, so big gifter is the thing. Whenever certain sub amounts or bit amounts or donations or whatever, that'll trigger that. When it works. That's the caveat. It has to work though. True, I will not be picking up frogs while I'm there. I do know there's some that are like, at least, I don't know if they're like, what is it considered? Is it toxic? What would it be? Because poison is when you consume it. Venom is when it's like it, you know, noms on you. But what is it when it's like touching it is bad? Is that toxic? What would that be? That's not toxic. It's got to be something else. Anyway, I've heard there are some.
I want to see that again. OS Frog.
Ta-da! Well, you know we have another one. Maybe it is also poison. Toxic fragulinity. It took me a second to realize what you're going for. But Turner, another $5, getting us closer to our Australia goal. Incredible. We do have another one, though. Let's see if it'll work this time.
Thanks, friend.
And Too Much to Bear, thank you for
Bam.
gifting a sub to Shady. Incredible.
Too Much
Thank you
to
so
Bear
much.
gifted a tier 1 sub to nshady16. They have given
Ready?
21
Well, this
gift
one
subs in the channel.
It might break. We'll do the other one, similar to.
Suddenly, things become quiet. Outside, trees rustle and sway.
What could it be?
A breeze tugs at
What's
your
going
hair
on?
as you feel the ground below you shake.
Oh no?
Oh no. You know what it is.
What is
A
it?
big gifter.
A big gifter? Ta-da! Thank you again for the other $5, getting us closer to Australia, seeing my mates. One of these days, I will see them with my very own eyes. It'll be a wonderful day. Thanks to all of you wonderful people who've donated and for being here. Raph, welcome in. You're here for a big gifter. But will we have a big cat this time? Will the cat save us? We had the frog saving us earlier from Jenna. But what will the cats do? Look at it. Look at it go. First try. Cats, cats, cats. So many cats. Look at all these cats. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at them dance and run, frolic and play. This is going to be me. That's how I dance when I'm gonna be in Australia. Look, spinning cat, diamond cat, VR cat. Oh gosh, I almost knocked something over. But look at all of this. It's just, all of this is because of you. All of it is because of you, Tana. One of these days, I'll be in Australia because of you. So thank you so much. The big cat has saved us from the big gifter. But you know, at least I didn't get hit by a laser. Ah! Meow. That's probably my favorite part, to be honest. You're so cool. I don't know if that's true. I'm definitely something. Oh, Gilmore, that's such a wonderful email. Also, Raph, how are you? How's your day? We are now, let's see, what is the... I forget when we need to change the percentage. Oh, this doesn't say the percentage. So we're 2631.
Good night, mate.
What is the current percentage? 58. 2631. Nope. I just put in the numbers trying to get a percentage on Google, and it's like there's a printer head for an Epson printer that have that exact number sequence. It's like, is this what you're looking for? We have it on eBay. And I'm like, no, that's not. That's not right. We're still 58. Okay, great. I just wanted to double check. Thank you, Sassy. for being our resident math person. But Turner, again, thank you so much for the $20 in total. That is incredible. So thank you for helping me get a bit closer. And everyone, thank you for the hype. I appreciate it. So before, for those who don't know, the number for the emote like goal for that was 50 before, but you guys were crushing it too easy. So we had to make it 100. So that way we need more people going for it. You can do this smaller amount, the percentage divided by the end goal, and then oh, interesting. That's a lot of math. Can't wait for you to see what it's like over there. Same. Very much the same. I think it'll be wonderful. Shady, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I hope the Beagle is wonderful. Diego, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I do too. I think it'll be a wonderful time. There's lots of fun that'll be had. Lots of people to hug. I'll probably be crying multiple times a day. I'm excited. Very, very excited. It's that one little trick which I remember from school. Math has always been one of my weakest. Yeah, just anythings. Bring tissues. Probably will have to. I've actually thought, I was like, I need to make sure, again, because I think about this trip every day. I've been like, I need to make sure that on the plane, on my carry-on, I need to take like Advil, and like, I mean, I guess I don't care about the crying too much, like the tears, but I'm like, I am going to have a headache. I am sure of it. Well, I guess it depends if like people pick me up from the airport or not. If people pick me up from the airport, I will need that Advil there, because I'm sure I will be crying and will need to like, I don't know. I'll have to. I will just have like the worst headache in the world. Or just do the first part, take the first 2 decimal places. Yeah. Huh? I'm only good with percentages. I am not. I'm also very bad at like approximates of things. So if I need to approximate something, really bad. So like, I know some people are like, oh, well, if you do,
Yeah, baby.
whatever, you can kind of guess it's probably around this percent. I can't do that. Oh, Pons, welcome in. Well, how are you? I love. Oh, and you made that. That's so good, Opons. I love the clap. And it works well with the pog. The urge to drop out of school? No, don't do it. What's 3% of 452? 13.5 something. Nice. This is easier for me because I quickly type it in and don't even have to think about it. Are you an itinerary type of guy? I am. Drives my wife nuts. It depends. I think there are certain things that I know I want to do, but I probably won't plan like an itinerary. So like I said, I have some like a list of things that are like, all right, when I get to Australia, I'm gonna have multiple weeks to do this. So it'll be fine. But I'm like, okay, I'll do these things. But I'm fairly go with the flow when it comes to like some of the day-to-day things. When I went to Tokyo, I kind of did the same thing. There were some days where it was like, okay, I want to get to the fish market in the morning to see the tuna fish auction. So in order for me to do that, I need to make sure like I'm up at this time. I need to get a taxi. I need to do this. I need to go here. And I'll kind of plan that out. But then any of those other times, so actually like once I was there, like on that day, I didn't have really anything planned until like the afternoon or evening. And so I just walked for the rest of the time and just like walked around and took pictures and stuff. So yes and no. I have said to multiple people, multiple Aussies, that, like, really my itinerary is going to be like, I want to hang out with this person. That's really, like, it. And then whatever we do, it's fine. Like, I really don't care. I'm sure I will have fun. I'm kind of going, even though there's, like, again, things I want to see and do, it's more of like, I'm going there to see the people, not as much as like sightseeing, if that makes sense. So I have less on my actual itinerary besides like, I want to spend as much time with these people, so. But then again, we haven't, you know, Raph is still on the fence with me, so like he doesn't know if he wants to hang out with me or not, so. It depends. I still have a few months to. We still have time for me to like warm up to him. Do you know how long the journey will take? I think it'll take like a day of traveling at least. It's supposed to be less than a day, but it depends on layovers and stuff, and then that's assuming that everything works and runs on time. Me leaving the house, imagine the scenes. So an Aussie friend of mine, he's actually a fantastic streamer, if you guys don't know him. He plays a lot of like, he tends to play a lot of strategy games, I feel like, but then he'll do like a driving sim type games and other stuff. He was playing No Man's Sky a while back. He was also playing, I think he started Satisfactory, but he's wonderful. Bloody Drongo, if you haven't. But he came to the States for TwitchCon in San Diego, and I saw that on his flights back, there was like some flight complications, and so I think it took him like 22 hours or something. Maybe longer. Maybe it was a little over a day. I can't remember. But I'll have to fly from Alaska to probably California, and then from California to over there. So there will be some, you know, I'll have a bunch of connecting flights, but I'm gonna get over there, and Ross is gonna be like, I'm not leaving the house, sorry, just never gonna see me. Same as here. From here to America is like 8 to 10 or so. Here to Australia, it's at least 23. Yeah, I think it'll depend on stuff and layovers, and I don't know. The ocean is vast. But one, if you guys, well, this is probably more for the Aussies, I would think, because I feel like for most of the Americans, Drongo doesn't stream at a time that you guys would be up. But so for most of the Aussies, if you're looking for another Aussie to watch, Bloody Drongo is great. Partnered streamer, a very nice guy. He's super cool. But what was I gonna say? Oh, he also has a Shui emote. In fact, his emote abbrev is Shui, which is like, way to get on that. So he has in fact, Shui is his Shui emote. So anyway, Baz, welcome in. How are you? How's your day going? I hope the start of your day is wonderful. Work, lurk, enjoy. Also, Opons, I've been good. How have you been? What have you been playing? Did you make that? No, I did not. I did not. All of Drongo's, I don't know who made Drongo's emotes, but it's raining over there. Oh, that's awesome. Love a good rainy day. I'm sure that feels probably very nice over there. Right now it is. Can I switch this to, no, it's opening up an app. Wonderful. Did not know there was a weather app on my Mac. What is the temperature here in Celsius? It is 10 Celsius. right now. But it looks like it'll be dipping down to the 30s. It'll get colder this weekend. Wonderful. The 7-stream streak, Baz. Thank you so much for being here and for coming back so often. We love that. Thank you. I'm sure you have a busy weekend ahead. I know it's Kato's birthday today, I believe. Or at least that's when the birthday stream is. But I'm sure you will have a busy weekend. Currently I'm playing What the Car. How are you enjoying it? Excuse me. Infinite Wealth and always Apex. How are you enjoying them? For me to get to Perth took about 20 hours. London to Dubai, 7 hours. And Dubai to Perth, 11 with a 2-hour layover. It was naked. I bet. Yeah, I don't fly very often. I don't travel very often. This will be, for those who are counting, if and when we get to our Australia goal and I get to go to Australia, this will be the first time I've left Alaska in 12 years. 12 plus years, because I've lived here for 13. The last time I left was like a week after I moved because I had a wedding to go to. I moved up here, then flew somewhere for a wedding, and then came back. I have not left Alaska since. So I have not had a vacation. This will be the first time in over a decade that I've been anywhere. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I assume I will probably be very tired. But I have to force myself to sleep on planes because I don't like planes. And so I have taken some long flights before and I was able to like completely knock out. And so I will probably be doing the same. So I will hopefully be just very sleepy. It's hot here. Yeah, you guys, yeah, I'm sure everywhere else I know is much hotter than Alaska, but I just followed him to see the Shui emote, but can't find him in the list of people I'm subbed to. I hate gifted subs. Wait. Did you get gifted a sub to Drongo? Yikes. Yeah, that is hot. Loving What the Car. So many good ideas, right? What the Car is great. It's a very fun game. And Joss, how are you? How's your day going? Has a lot of good inspiration for what I'm doing. Ooh, fun things, fun things. You can switch that off, I believe, or at least of people you're not following. That's true. I don't mind getting emotes from random things. It also seems like you tend to get those random subs when you have recently subscribed to somebody for the first time. I've learned. No, but I was assuming he'd have some follower emotes. Oh, does he not? Oh, that's interesting. He has some wonderful emotes though. I enjoy, he has a good Keck emote. It's actually him, but and then his little his bird emotes are wonderful. He was playing Stardew the other day. By the other day I mean like maybe like a month or two ago. Anyway, he's great. He's very like relaxed and, for the most part, and like very good at like just talking to people. He's great. It'll be very apparent why he's partnered. Does a very good job. That's not my worst flight either. Going to Brazil was the worst. Why was it the worst? Was it just like because of the length of the length of the trip? Do you have an actual? No, I do not, Joss. I'm not like. It'll be sometime after we reach our goal. Like I assume what'll happen is once we reach our goal, I will then talk to the Aussies, all of them, every Aussie, and I will see, like, am I coming at a good time? Like, I will double check, because if it's like, you know, if I'm like, great, I've booked my trip for for this month, and then Ross is like, oh, I'm actually, we're all going to be leaving, all of Australia. We're not going to be in town. I'm going to be like, oh, this is the worst decision I've ever made. So once we've reached our goal, like I won't purchase tickets or anything until the goal is reached. Once the goal is reached, then I will talk to them and be like, hey, so like looking a few months out, because usually it's best to buy tickets, like I think they say 2 to 3 months out, something like that. I'll be like, look for the best prices typically. So I'll be like, looking ahead, is this a good time? Like, what? Is there anything going on that I should know of? So that way is there like some major Australian holiday that's like, nah, we're all gonna be with our families and no one's gonna be able to hang out with you, or like, I'll need to sort of plan that out. So that's I do like to plan some things, but I'm also very spontaneous on like the minor details. I feel like the only time, because Turner, you asked this a while back, like if I'm an itinerary person, I'm typically not. The only difference is if I'm planning something, like if I am planning a party and I'm like the host and I'm the one who's like in charge of all of it, then I will plan everything and make sure it's like logistically sound. Otherwise, I do not care, typically. So there will be a lot of days over there that I'm like, my only plan is to hang out with this person today. That's it. That's the only thing I've got. And that's how I like it. I kind of like to be... One, I don't tend to plan a lot of stuff. I am somebody who says no to a lot of people when it comes to commitments, because I like to keep my schedule open. But anyway, yeah, so answer your question, no, I don't have a date. If I have heard, I think YV was saying that I should, if possible, again, looking at my spring. YV!
Australia?
You did not need to do that, YV. Can't do that. How are you, though? YV. You're lucky we've done this before, because it was not working earlier. But it's fixed now. Hold on, I need to catch up with chat real fast, because if not, it's all going to get buried. YV, how are you? How's the start of your day, my friend? But I was saying, I think YV was saying to aim for maybe their fall. Which would be our spring. Right? so like, because he was like, if you come in the wintertime, no one's going to want to do anything. And whatever. Maybe that was his way of just saying I don't hang out with you. Also, did you see Ghost of Tsushima Part 2, Valka's voice? Yeah, I did see that. I'm very interested in Ghosts of Yote. We will definitely play it. I will be curious to see if it's as sad as Ghost of Tsushima. Doing well. Changed jobs. Oh, really? So far, it's so much better. That's so good. What are you doing now? You may want to wait to answer that until after all the stuffs. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Don't in the summer you want to survive. Well, part of me is like, I want to see kind of what the summer is like. In the case, I don't know. What happens if I move there at some point? I don't know. I might need to test my mettle. Yeah, for sure. There's been, we are much further along than one would imagine, I think. London to Paris, Paris to Rio de Janeiro to, yep. And then to Sao Paulo. It took me about 30 hours. Yeesh. I do mini golf. Mini golf would be fun. I do enjoy mini golf. I'm not good at it, but woke up 15 minutes ago. Perfect. That's right. It's still very early for you guys. Hold on. I've got something in a second. I'm about to go to bed. Aren't time zones weird? But y'all are so wonderful. Opons, by the way, works for Respawn, if you guys don't know. So like, he's in the know. He's in the know. without me. Would love to have slept more. It's one of those days. At least you have it's your work from home day, so at least you you know, it's probably not as like crazy for you, you know. But Yvy, thank you again for the $5. You did not need to do that. Very much appreciative of it. Save your money so that, I don't know, you can take me to pizza or something. Twitch just completely busted, or is it just me? I haven't been able to have a stream going for more than 2 minutes without it freezing up. Are you on mobile or on desktop? I'm now afraid to do the big gifter. Because if you answer something and we need to help you, it's going to be like, have you tried restarting your computer? It might help. Or maybe it's Chrome. Or wait, well, actually, no. Do you use Firefox? Like chat and everything stops working. Oh, that's weird. Might need to... Sometimes, so I use Chrome. Sometimes I have noticed... What is that called when it's like... I was on Firefox, but I switched to see if that works. Okay. What is it? Planned obsolescence? That's where, like, if you have a phone, like, that's the thing where it's like, phones seem to, like, start breaking down around, like, 3 years after, or, like, 2 years after, because they want you to upgrade to your next thing. That's what that's called. Planned obsolescence, I think. Chrome, I have a theory that Chrome does this, that whenever there's, like, an update, and they want you to update the browser, I find that, like, YouTube videos stop working. They'll always just, like, start pausing randomly or start doing the little, like, circle loading. And then as soon as I update the browser, everything works perfect again. And I feel like they do that on purpose somehow. So I don't know. Maybe Firefox needs an update. I don't know. Is it working better, though? Am I good to push the button? Is it interrupting for you? Tech support chat. I'm not very good at tech support, and like I don't always know the like fixes, but I'm good at troubleshooting. It hasn't stopped on Chrome. Maybe Chrome's just better. I don't know. But Yvy, thank you so much for donating the $5 for my Australia trip. But you know that is sometimes risky. That can be a very risky thing to do, my friend. Sometimes.
Suddenly, things become quiet. Outside, trees rustle and sway. A breeze tugs at your hair as you feel the ground below you shake.
Oh no.
Oh no. You know what it is.
What is it?
A big gifter.
A big gifter? Yvy! Thank you so much for the $5! Getting us closer to our Australia goal. One of these days, I will see my Aussie mates, and I will cry probably, and hold them. I will hold them. I'm working out so I can hold them. All of them. All of Australia in my arms. So thank you very much. You did not need to do that, but look at all this generosity that's shooting up from the ground. Will we make it to the goal? Oh, we did not make it. Oh my goodness. You guys left me to the whims of the big gifter? Oh my goodness. What is... But thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm almost like surprised and offended. I'm just kidding. I got hit by the laser. It's okay. You know, sometimes we can't, all of them can't be big frogs, you know? But whose fault is that? It's yours. It's your fault. Someone wasn't pulling their weight. I blame, yeah, he's not even here, but I also blame Space Broncos. Unbelievable. No, thank you so much. YV again for the $5. Turner for the 20 earlier. Thank you guys. Getting us closer. It's wild. It's to think about. I don't know. We were talking about the trip. It's a laser. Look at all the destruction you've caused. Gotta shoo it away. There we go. Yeah, you see it there. It works. Perfect. Nice try. Just giving this is fine. Yeah, that's, I mean, to be fair, that's my vibes. In general. Everything is burning around me. But we're gonna just try to smile. We were talking about the Australia trip before you got here. Me talking about Australia on stream? This does not seem right. Doesn't sound like me. You are quick with the cup. So people have tried to, it was a thing before where, because I used to drink water more on stream. I have water here though, but I would always be drinking by the time the wave had crashed. I would always make sure I was drinking the water by that time. So I've kept it up. There were some people who would always try to like see if they could catch me off guard. But I'm pretty good. I think maybe only once that's happened in 4 years. The hydrate has actually been around almost since the beginning. I mean, since I could have stuff on stream. We were talking about the Australia trip. What? The Australia trip earlier. Anyway, just thinking about things. Just thinking about fun times. We'll always cheer and drink with you. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad. It's important to hydrate, even though I'm drinking coffee, which is technically a, what's it called? Like the opposite of a hydrator. FYI, Zelda's very fun. That is all. I think I might try to pick it up next week. Like seawater, right? Yeah, it doesn't hydrate you. Hold on, it was almost there. What's that called? Somebody, somebody in chat knows. What is it called when something is like it makes you more thirsty instead of it being, it doesn't. It's a. What's it called? When something makes you thirsty. Water thing. When, hold on, when a drink a quench, no, it's like a word. it's like a word that coffee doesn't quench thirst. What is that called? Leads to dehydration. But there's like a word for that, right? Like it's
in French, in France.
If only those people from that water flavor company were here. Get them out of here. I keep thinking diuretic. That is not correct. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't, apparently. Actually, I'm wrong. Well, according to goodrx.com, how trustworthy are they? Apparently, it does not dehydrate you. Maybe I am just thinking of the word dehydrate. That doesn't sound right, though. No. Anyway. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The new job is similar to the old job, but way less forward-facing, so I get to deal with people a lot less, still working with restaurants, but now specifically for extra things like gift cards, online ordering, and loyalty programs. Joss, it's so good. Do you like the fact that it's not as forward-facing? Coffee has water in it, so it can't really dehydrate you, right? I mean, a lot of things have water in it. I have water in it. But would I dehydrate you? Probably. I don't know. Parched? I don't know. It's like a thing. I feel like it's a word that means something that does not, in fact, hydrate you. But I guess you're like Jet, that just is dehydrate. Maybe it is. Like a dehydrator or something. I don't know. 1000%. I'm way less stressed now. That's good. That's good. Again, you might find it surprising because I am extroverted. I do like spending time with people and I do like talking to people. But I prefer, maybe it's like strangers. Maybe I just don't like talking to strangers. Cause yeah, I would also not like a job that's like super forward facing, you know, said the streamer. I recognize the irony of the situation. It's not lost on me. But still. Anyway. But again, thank you guys, everybody. Everyone who's here, thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Turner, thank you so much for hanging out. Got to go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Catch y'all later. Ta-da! Thanks for hanging out, and thank you again for the $20 towards our Australia goal. I was about to say that again. Both Turner and YV, thank you so much for contributing towards our goal, getting us closer. I've thought about making a shirt that'll have like everybody who's like contributed. So if that happens, I'll put y'all's names on it. So thank you very much. It'll be wonderful. You're welcome, mate. 10 out. I love it. Turn up and turn out. 10 out. Peace out, Girl Scout. I love that Space Broncos has made that a thing. I got a very nice message from Space Broncos last night, which was very kind of him. He's not a bad guy, that Space Broncos. It makes my day every single time. Oh, it's wonderful. It's an act. Maybe so. It's probably true. You're telling me he isn't the worst? Doesn't check out. He's an awful person. Diuretic. Maybe I was thinking of diuretic. You know what? I was thinking of diuretic. Yes. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you for interpreting me. Seems like a lovely guy. Yeah. Yeah, he sent me a message that was just very nice. And I was like, why are you guys all so cool? It's unfair. It's unfair. I am claiming all y'all's coolness as being unfair. But anyway, yeah, it was just very nice. I was gonna say something else about it, but now I can't remember. Oh, I think I was like, because I said I was like, oh, you guys are so cool. I feel like when leaving Australia is going to be incredibly difficult, I think, because I'll just be very sad to like leave all of you guys. And he was like, or you don't leave, and he did the eyes emote, and I was like, I think of. Anytime I see the eyes emote, I think of, because I have never seen him personally do the expression, I think of YV doing the side eyes expression, trying to mimic Space Broncos, what you were trying to describe. I was like, well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't think, Australia customs would be like, okay with me just staying there. I was like, maybe down the road I would love to, see what might happen. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like all the Aussies are just wonderful. I agree. I'm going to be like when I get to Australia, and I'm walking through the streets of Brisbane, the bin as they call it over there. I feel like I'm going to be like Belle in the song at the beginning. Bonjour. just going to random people on the road, and I need a version. I need to like take the lyrics of that song and like convert it into Australia. When I have time. Let's see. I got a message today from a parent asking for me to find her son's glasses that he misplaced at school. One, her son never wears his glasses. We got through more than half of last year not even knowing he needed them. They are his glasses. Why do I have to find them? He found them shoved in the back of his desk. Oh, parent Sassy, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that. That is, it sounds like that would be just the worst. Just absolutely the worst. Yeah, exactly. It's that, but I need to go like I need to figure out how to Australianize that song. I can't even remember the name of that song. Also, are ads about to play? I think ads are about to play, and I forgot to. Oh yeah, they did it. Or wait, is it gonna go? Okay, yeah, they're playing now. I don't have as good of a voice as YV, so I will not contribute to the song. But YV, if you're, you know, if you're doing a whole lot of nothing and you want to record something, I'll play it for everybody, so that way they have a good sounding singer doing it. Oh, side note, the Nintendo Museum. You guys know that that's a thing right now. You know what's fun is wow, so tempting. Yeah, I'm sure. Sure it is. The Nintendo Museum, you will not believe what they have in their store, and I think it's incredible. They have giant controller pillows. Look at them. It's a Wiimote body pillow. And I need them. I need it. Also, by the way, kind of speaking of YV, did you know that the 30th edition controllers and stuff went on sale like a few hours ago? Look at this N64 controller. It's kind of incredible. Cuddling with a giant brick. I know, it is kind of funny because the Wiimote's just like a giant rectangle. It's not even like very like form factory, though it looks pretty soft. I feel like I don't know how you would like the N64 controller seems more difficult to like sleep with. How are you supposed to like, where do you put yourself? Do you like treat it like, you know, those like I think they're called like boyfriend pillows, where it's like an arm that goes like this, so like you are like your head goes here. Is that what you're supposed to do? Like, does your head go like on the like in between the controller sides? I don't know how that works. You pause for a minute. Did you know the 30th anniversary PlayStation controllers and stuff went on sale this morning? You plank on top of it. That would be incredible. Supposedly, at least it was in the States. I don't know how they're doing it elsewhere. Maybe that's like, actually, now that I mention it, I don't know if they're like timed. Oh dear. I don't know if it's like timed releases for different things. I'm in a ballot to get a chance to pre-order the 30th anniversary PS5. Here I go spending money again. I'm reading that as the Rick and Morty assassin guy, if you know what I'm talking about. You didn't even play your PlayStation? Unbelievable. But it's so good. Also, I would like to point out So for those who haven't seen the 30th anniversary PlayStation 5, I think it looks wonderful. I know YV is of the same thought. It is in the like PlayStation gray, the like classic PlayStation gray. There were some people who were not a fan of the color. Maybe one of those people are here. I think it looks so cool. The controllers especially. I would be tempted to get a controller, which they are selling separately. But the controller nods. Okay, so and I guess it is pre-ordering, so maybe that's also like it's pre-ordering for then like it to ship out in November or something. No, not me. But I saw. Did I save this tweet? I think I did because I was like, I need to screenshot this later. There was somebody tweeted out. Oh, I'll also have a video to show you guys. Yeah, I saved it. Hold on. Because I was like, they need to see this. Because both Mary and Kato were like, it's so ugly. Why would you even want that? Well, who would want this? How about... So one, this person tweeted, this has to be the best looking PlayStation controller ever made. 171,000 likes. 11,000 retweets. maybe get ratioed, Mary, is basically what I'm trying to say. I do want one of those controls. Oh, and the charging cables. Yeah, I do love that it's like retro. It's so good. It's beautiful. The colored buttons need to be back on all the controllers. I like the colored buttons. Very cool. I think it looks wonderful. Dislikes are not visible. There are no dislikes on Twitter yet. The controller upsets me because I just want the same design, but on the DualSense Edge controller, that would be cool. They don't really do much for that, do they? They've kind of just made it and then we're like, and done. Wait, oh, are they? Is it also? Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't realize that. Well, what are those buttons? They're at the bottom. Yeah, it is. Where, how? I want to see the difference between likes and dislikes. Yeah, I doubt it. Get wrecked. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I didn't realize that. I know they showed two controllers on the, like, on this thing. Oh, yeah, it is. I just, you know what? I zoomed in even. I didn't even notice those buttons. Yeah, I didn't. I saw those two. I didn't put it together that those were two different controllers. I thought they were just showing, like, here's two controllers. I don't know. A lot of people at least buy a second controller for their PlayStation. I thought maybe that's what they were doing. The regular has a matte finish. Oh, the edge has a... Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, you can see it even around the thumbsticks. Interessant. I did not... Look at you guys. Actual detectives. I don't know if I would have noticed that from the product photos, but I'm glad that YV did. YV knows his stuff. Also, I mentioned to YV the other day an idea I have for us playing a game together on stream at some point. I'm excited. If we can get it to work. We're gonna have to test something out at some point to see how, like, internet connection works on PlayStation SharePlay. I've done SharePlay before with Aussies, and it worked. But it's always good to check, I think. Just to make sure that it works okay. But if we can get it to work, it'll be very fun, I think. I think you guys will enjoy it. Do I get some points back now? For what? For what do you get points? I feel... Oh, and I need to show you this video. I saw something. It is like actually made for me. I feel like it is one of the most me things ever to have existed. Hold on. Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't know. Sure. But you don't like it, so I take the points back anyways. But you don't like the controller, so you don't deserve the points. That's how it works. Okay. This is... Hold on. There's a second part. Copy. All right. I have a short video to play for you guys. It is from a kung fu movie. It is literally one of the most jet things you will ever see. Hold on. Let me try to get this sorted. Two parts. Boop, 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 boop. Enjoy the silence while I do this. Maybe I should have... maybe I should have not muted the music yet. That probably would have been a better idea, but you know what? We're here. All right. Which is first? That one. Okay. We'll switch over. I'll have to adjust I'll have to pause the video and adjust it. But you're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, did you make this? Because it seems unreal. But it's from an old kung fu movie, and it is so wonderful. Okay, hold on. Even from the first frame. You're gonna see why this is so me. Also, hold on. I want to do this. There we go. All right. I don't know how loud this is because I am a dummy and I didn't. Oh, hold on. I forget that there's actually. Here, we'll do this. It's fine. Okay, starting over. It's mirrored. Yeah, it was mirrored. My bad. Pretty sure the Pro comes with the Edge. I've done some research. Cannot find the controller anyway. Okay. Let her go. Who is he? Garfield. He's my favorite. Oh yeah, there's language. Take off the mask. I said let her go. You're dead meat talking to me like that. Yeah. Also, is this from the new Yakuza show? I wish. Also notice the Garfield character does not throw a punch throughout this entire thing. I need this mask. Like, Raph has the thing, the 619, where it's the wrestling mask. I need that mask for this. So he's coming back. Who's Grizzly fighting? A masked man challenged Grizzly. Awesome. Oh, good backbreaker there. Also, I love martial arts movies. So this is like the fact that there is a martial arts movie that involves someone wearing a Garfield mask is kind of incredible. I mean, the whole movie is not like this, but I told you, no one beats me. Solid suplex? That derpy expression, yeah, that's what sells it too. Is like it's such a weird face. Avalanche! I mean, that's incredible. Misses the hands. But watch this, he didn't expect this. No one ever expects just rolling around as a ball. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. Hold on. Let's go to part 2 here for a second. I think I'll have to, hold on, adjust. Adjust. And let me do this. All right, so then it keeps going for a little bit. This is already wonderful, isn't it? I'm wondering if this dude is a Japanese wrestler I don't recognize. Maybe, it could be. I mean, I feel like there'd be a lot of crossover between martial art stunt people and like wrestling. I feel like there'd be a lot of crossover. So yeah, no one ever expects being turned into the roll a ball move and then rolling down the steps. So the Garfield person never throws a punch. He does, this is the only thing he does in order to attack. I mean, imagine the pain. And then, of course, they need to rush by, or like, you know, the crowd needs to come in. I love, hold on, I love, I love the like, even like his opposite hand kind of like goes back. It's almost like a wind up. And it's just so good with the smile. I love it. New emote, I know. Right? It's so good. And so when I saw this, I was like, I'll probably stop it here because I think it's funny to end it on the like peace sign. It gets funnier. I actually need this. I want to see this whole movie. Apparently it's like, you can rent it on YouTube for like $3 or something. And part of me is like, I need to find this somewhere. Everyone's like, who is this guy? Just random people. I thought it'd be greater if you didn't see like what the person looked like, but the end of this clip is hilarious, I find. Master is right. I'm better under the mask. I won! I won! Come down to the police station. You're charged with disorderly conduct. You're suspected for a triad. What was it? Wait, hold on. You're suspected of being a triad member. We needed the mask for evidence. I love that. It's, I think, just such a hilarious end for him to be like in a moment of victory and then immediately police come and take him away. It's even great that his hands are up in the air and then there's like 2 officers who just like Emio? I also thought about that. Yeah. So, okay, this movie is called I just love it. Also the little peace sign. This movie is called boop, 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 boop. Love on Delivery. I don't actually know. Hold on. Love on Delivery movie. It came out in 1994. Apparently it is also maybe on Netflix, but you can find it on YouTube. A mild-mannered food delivery boy takes fighting lessons to challenge an enemy and impress a pretty judo student. Incredible. I kind of want to watch the full thing. It's just, oh, and I'm kind of like, here, let's move back. It's kind of wonderful. my birth year. This is interesting. It's so good. Again, when I saw it, I was like, this was actually made for me. I'm pretty sure. I can't. If I told you, hey, there's a martial arts movie, because again, I grew up watching martial arts movies. I was like, if I told you there's a martial arts movie where someone wears a Garfield mask and beats up somebody, that'd be incredible. Well, he doesn't. Well, he does beat up somebody. He doesn't really fight all that much. Again, he just kind of rolls down a stairwell, but that seems to be effective in most cases. Oh, I was going to mention this earlier before the Beat Gifter, but I learned that you can put widgets on. So I've not had. Now that I have a new Mac, I'm finally using the most up-to-date operating system, which I was not before because I could not install it on my previous Mac. I did not know that in this operating system update, you can have widgets on your computer, like on your desktop, that are just kind of there, always on, and it's great. And so I was like, you know what I need to do? I need to have the Queensland Brisbane time zone on like, so I can, because I'm always like, what time is it over there? Now I have it. I can just look at my desktop and it's like, boom, it's 8:50, whatever, 51. And it makes me happy. I also have like my batteries, so I can see at all times like my headphone battery, mouse, and keyboard, have the calendar on there, and the weather for us. And yeah, so anyway, it's just fun. I'm glad that it's a thing. I'm glad I can do that. We're gonna hop into Katana ZERO, back to Katana ZERO. Imagine us playing a game. It's not gonna be as long of a stream today, because I have to be somewhere. But we'll keep going for a couple more hours though. So I kind of want to see how far we can get. For those that know, I have played this game before. If you don't know Katana ZERO, it is a 2D beat 'em up with some time mechanics. It's very fun. I have beaten it before. This is the first time I'm playing it on Steam, so I wanted to get some achievements because I only have it on my Switch, but it's also on Xbox. So it's on Switch, Xbox, and Steam. So much fun. But there is a bit of a story. Basically, we are this unnamed samurai. And, well, samurai? Question mark? We are somebody who's dressed as a samurai anyway. And we go to see a therapist. The therapist is also somebody who gives us like hitman orders. So he treats us, gives us medicine. The medicine is done in a shot. Every time we get a shot, time kind of like distorts a little bit and then it continues. And then he gives us a target. And then we go and kill that target or follow the instructions. We can then, while we're like in these different levels, our goal is to clear out every enemy before we can proceed to the next screen. And we can slow down time. And yeah, that's sort of like what the medicine allows us to do. We are also having these like nightmares where we don't really know what's happening, but we see like someone coming in, killing a scientist, and then like using a computer, and we're like hiding under the bed. That's basically what it is. Wait, but yapping hasn't lasted for 2 hours yet. I know. But we can still yap and play. Again, I since I've played this before. Oh, last time I used my controller. I forgot. Since I've played this before, I'm not like as keyed in, locked in. I don't know. Cued in. I think that's actually what I was gonna say. But also the music is good. We are currently. So there's a bad guy. I forget his name. But we have followed him into this warehouse. And I assume we're gonna try to kill him. But you'll see how this works. So every time you die, it rewinds and takes you back to the beginning, which is what just happened. Okay. Waiting for the shot. Ah! Throw is sort of. There we go. That's how you do it. First boss beaten in Zelda? Dang. I wonder how long the game is going to be. This is the bad guy. Oh, fridge, I'm out of shape. I shouldn't have shot my personal trainer. We're like at a studio, like a warehouse that's like a... Can't use this. Like a film studio. Let's go to Quiet Hills. Guess the reference. Ow. Sassy, we will have to chat about it in Discord. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Yes, that should work. And I love that it always plays like a replay after, if you would like to see it, where it like any of the slowdowns are removed, so it shows like what he's actually doing. It's supposed to be like you're watching this on a security cam footage, which I think is wonderful. All right. Let me see if I can. What's the temp channel thing you can make? A thread? Oh, I can make a thread for it. Let's see if we can, oh, actually. Picked up a blue key card. Look, there's this thing, this guy. Kind of like Pyramid Head, but not quite. You killed a suspiciously familiar character on the Quiet Hill set. Love the Achievos. Coffin Head. Also, if the music is too loud, let me know. Or if it's too quiet. If the game is too quiet, you also let me know. Oh, no! Right, okay, at least I don't have to do all that again. I did not even pay attention to the fact that there were lasers there. Alright, let's roll. Space uncertainty. Oh, that's a shotgun. Okay, neat. Oh. This'll be... Some of these levels, I feel like they're gonna be like my version of YV's relic runs. But hopefully not. Is that a thread? Yes. I can make a thread for you guys now. General gaming. Create thread. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Spoiler chat. Boop. And then I can... There you go. So it's muted for me, so you guys can talk in there. I put it under general gaming. So controllers flying around at any time, though? Probably not. Oh, wait. Hold on. Probably not. I think if I don't really get upset very often, but if I do, it is more of like an internal like upset. Also, I love this. It's so good. Uh-oh. No! I needed to roll. The dagger that I can okay, live. Grab the key card. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I'm on a roll and nothing will stop me, and then sometimes I can't hit anything. But I would say, in comparison though, like the levels, those relic levels seem like just unfair. So I would say, whereas this one is probably not that. This I remember doing terribly in. Right, because you have to hit the switches. It's for Donkey Kong Country now. But I didn't realize it was a door, so I thought I was gonna sneak up behind them, but I ended up like making noise. Right. It's fine. It's totally fine. If I slow down, no, I don't know if that's gonna help me with timing. I think it might just throw me off. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. We're fine. Excuse me, the controller never left my general person. That's true. That is totally fair. Earlier today, I sent Wivey a photoshopped image because yesterday I said during his stream, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over to the Toys for Bob headquarters and I'm gonna just start beating people up for you. So I photoshopped an image of me at the Toys for Bob headquarters. Outside of it, oh gosh, right, there's someone who's like shooting me. Can we see it? Sure. I think I've got it. Oh. Right. I forgot. The timing. How does the guy, like, punching me out-punch someone with a katana? How's that work? I don't understand. I don't understand how that's working. I literally have a sword and he just does like the opposite of an uppercut, whatever that would be. A downer stab. There we go. Do I need to go up here? That's good. Still, I'm glad this isn't a Neo Cortex level. Gosh. I have never played a Crash game, and I know there's some people who have here. Those seem too, like, it just seems so difficult. There we go. Don't die. Don't do it. It's awful. Well, it's actually, like, again, it's so, because pretty much all I've seen of Crash is what you've played. Besides that, wow, can I stop stuttering? I don't know if it's possible. I actually am not sure if I can stop. In Uncharted, there we go. The part where you play a bit of Crash. That's like it. That was my first introduction. I blew myself up. So it's like kind of hard for me to imagine what like playing for the first time even looks like. What? How do I keep throwing it down. That's what I'm trying to do. And I died. Because obviously you're not going for... Like, obviously you're not going for times. Now, if you want to play it casual, it's great. Yeah, I would never do what you're doing. See, that feels good. It's when you start going for 100% and more that it's god awful. Yeah, I can imagine having watched you do it. I feel like I agree. I just don't. I don't know. This like the speed running and like having to essentially be perfect with it is wild. And I do agree, kind of what you were talking about last night. You're playing Crash 4, right? The spin mechanic seems wild to me. He just arrived. Yeah, he's alone. He's alone. That's how you read. Get over here. I don't want to stain my fresh tracksuit. Get out. This is business. We're stopping the music? Well, let's do this. Good, straight. Also, this like boss music is, I love it. No, I'm facing the wrong way to try to bounce the bullet back. I did it too soon. So dumb, yeah. Oh, we're glitching. Is this all? What a waste. Battle stance. Shinkage Ryu something. I've never approved of your pet projects. Save it for later, Snow. Go home now and forget about all of this. This is your only warning. What a fridging waste. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's. Do not mistake my mercy for weakness. The cherry blossom is so cool. Yeah, yeah, Crash 4, so dumb. Yeah, so like for those who don't know, wait, I'm sorry I was not in the office today. This is the therapist talking. I've rescheduled your appointment for tomorrow. I hope you had a relaxing night. For those who don't know, in Crash 4, in order to like gain speed, you have to keep spamming the like spin button. And on like the third spin, it seems like that kind of either continues your momentum or like boosts you forward a little bit. It just doesn't seem like, one, that has to be so tiring. Can that not be like, you need a special controller where you can just like, it's rhythm based too? What? So it's like if you press it too fast, it'll like stop it. So you have to like keep the like, what? That I did not realize that. That is lame. I do not like that at all. Yeah, I had zero idea. So, okay, so you can't spam it. Is it sort of like you have to time it towards like the end of one of those spins? Like once it's about to end, you press it again and it like kind of continues it? It's for the Nintendo people, it's kind of like, I mean, a different result, but it's kind of like Mario's triple jump. Granted, that's more of like a flashier thing. It's you rarely need to do that for any platforming reason. Sometimes, but as opposed to the second and third game where you can just hold R2 to sprint. Right, that's so much better. Oh, so you know that's like, wow, I didn't think about that. I was gonna say you need like one of those controllers where you can program like a macro and do that, but it would be hard to get it to do the timing right consistently, because you're not always wanting to spin, it seems, because sometimes you have to like press other buttons to, you know, whether you're doing the gravity thing and are trying to avoid, you know, traps on above and below. Yeah, so you wouldn't really be able to do that. It's like it's like a bum 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 pause, bum bum bum. Oh, weird. That's strange. I don't like that. You see, that's even more impressive then, that you're doing that, because I did not realize that. I thought you were just like, that's a button that you just had to spam. Oh, are we leaving? Oh, someone knocked at the door. It's a kid. Oh, she's dressed like us. Trick or treat. Are you dressed like me? Yeah, I knew you'd recognize me. You wear the same thing every day. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. Why are you dressed like me? Because it's Halloween and you have to dress up. Do you like my costume? It's just a bathrobe. That's why it was so easy to make. You always wear the same clothes. Now give me candy, trick or treat. I'll see if I have any. Okay. Search couch. Hey, first try. Then if you jump while you do the second, it shoots you. Oh, yeah. It just, I think I have seen that. I've noticed that a few times. Honestly, though... Oh, wow, butterscotch. Tell Leviathan I said hello. Happy Halloween. The neocortex, like, kind of dash that he does, where it's like where he, like, planks and shoots forward, that seems super weird. I was actually thinking while I was watching last night, I was like, it's odd. I mean, I understand why they have multiple characters. Oh, this is important. Behold, comedy. The wayward swordsman awaketh from poisoned slumber. Tragedy, and I drugged your tea. You didn't even know, dimwit. Hee hee hee. Thou strugglest vainly, errant heart. 'Tis not thy time to pass beyond the cryptic threshold through time, though time abideth no man's dominion. Now gaze upon my woeful countenance, and hearken thou these words. Yeah, hearken, guy. Two lustrous masks upon thy visage rest, of gold and sterling silver. O'er life and death these masks preside. Lo, the silver mask commandeth death, with sword and sling, libate upon the altar of the turbid wine of man. You're a real killer, huh? Not so scary when you're out cold. Hee hee hee. The golden mask shineth life, a vestal child wandering time's infinite fractal, unspoiled by Babylon's malignant spell. Is that a girl I see? I didn't know you had a conscience. Hee hee hee, sicko. Two masks thou hast, yet one alone. May thy countenance adorn, gold or silver, life or death. 3 grains of sand yet linger within thy shrinking hourglass. Deliberate upon thy soul, O errant heart. Time's stoic harvest reapeth bitter yields. In 3 days, we're gonna meet again, and you're gonna have to pick life or death. But remember, whichever one you choose, we're gonna take away the other. Now, scram! Hee hee hee! So strange, so weird. 4 days remain. Don't get me started on Cortex. Tana and... Oh, they're still... Oh, they're gone. And Dingodile are manageable, but Cortex needs to go. So, tell me again about the men in masks. What? The masked men from your dream. Tell me more. What the hell's happening? When did I get here? Ah. What is happening to me? Are you even listening to me? You piece of poop! What? Get up. Get the fridge up. Weird things are happening. But also this is like my favorite song from... "28 years in that godforsaken jungle. We're getting lore. Killing soldiers wasn't so bad. I hardly remember it. But burning those villages, watching those naked peasants cry. I see it every day. It's not PTSD, it's the drugs. It's only been a week, but it feels like a year. Every word is getting longer. The mosquitoes are getting louder. When the drug runs out, time stops and you're stuck in the jungle forever." So he's like on this drug that is manipulating time. It's grains of sand in a shrinking hourglass. I know what comes next. I need to ask you a favor. Minus 684 days remain. Hey, Papa needs his medicine. Help out an old vet. I killed 6 Cro-Mag guys in the war. You see, now this happened before where we saw the vet on the street. Now we're the vet, but also these like masked people are here, kind of in the way. It's only been a day since his last taste. How can this be? The drink is all this man ever was, and when it's gone, what remains is the bottle. The drug is like, if you're not on it, like it has like messed with you so much that it has distorted your perception of time. So like time is slowing down for him, I think, sort of mentally. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Let's just keep walking and try not to make eye contact. Please help me. Very cool. Oh. Therapist is giving him his medicine. Your 1,000-yard stare does not instill me with confidence. I've increased your dosage to compensate for yesterday. Please keep in mind everything we've spoken about today. Do you like it? It's a traditional healing stone. My daughter brought it back from Burundi. It makes a fine paperweight. It is quite nice. I hear drugs. Tana and Dingodile. Dingodile seems tougher, though, just because of how large he is. But Tana with the like little zipline thing, that seems annoying because of the targeting in Crash. It seems unreliable. All right, here's our target. Al-Qasim. Secretive founder and CEO of Neotech, a military logistics consultancy, close ties to New Mecca government, involvement in military R&D, likely lightly guarded, but proceed cautiously. This is the full song of the song. Oh, hello. How did that guy see me from... There was something Crash related I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say with the other characters, I feel like when I was watching last night, I was like, you think that the characters would play more similarly, so that way like the player kind of like can use them pretty easily. It does not seem to be that case. And I guess maybe you want the characters to feel very, very different, but I don't know. Most of the time it doesn't seem fun, like playing as different characters. Where usually I think in this game, there's a level where you do play as a different character and it's much more fun too. Don't move a muscle or I'll... It's probably my fault wanting to play Crash Bandicoot in my Crash Bandicoot games. Silly me. Yeah, right? How you're being unreasonable. So many parries. I don't want to stop playing Zelda, but I also need to eat. So you're having fun? Come on! No! I didn't see that guy. You know what I need to do? It's not bad. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go, finally. Also, you can't tell me this isn't good. This song is... I love it too much. It makes me want to fight. It makes me want to start punching things. Is that normal? Is that fine? Do you guys have those songs where you're like, I would fight to this song? Or is that just me and me growing up on martial arts movies? It's something then you can continue playing with more energy. Exactly. I'll need to... Maybe will pick it up sooner rather than later. Also, this is when we were glitching out earlier. This is where we were. His perception of time is wonky. Hello. Leave me alone. Alright. Having so much fun with the game? That's good. It seems like it's going to be very creative with how, like, you can solve things. Everything here? Yeah. That's been my favorite part, finding the most ridiculous ways to solve the puzzles. That's gonna be fun. I know in let's go down maybe. I know in Breath of the Wild, I would always solve things in very like weird ways. So here's a secret thing. You have to wait for this thief to leave, and they leave something behind, I think. In Breath of the Wild, I always solved certain shrines and stuff in really weird ways, and you guys would be like, I feel like more specifically Emmers would be like, you're cheesing this, but maybe I do need to break it. I thought he eventually leaves. I think he does. So I'm kind of interested to see how I will be able to cheese certain things. So I feel like that's sort of the main mechanic. Right, he leaves at some point. There he goes. Yep. Okay. Picked up a key. Hello. Take pics of your cheese in the Discord when you do it. Perfect. Wait. Oh. Get up. Get the fridge up. My head. Your head, huh? I expected more out of the infamous dragon. To think I looked up to you. Well, any last words? Spit in his face. Good one. Now it's my turn. Mr. Kissy Face cut off his head, put the body in cement. Sure thing, V. Get up. Get the fridge up. My head. Your head, huh? I expected more out of the infamous dragon. To think I looked up to you. Well, any last words? I want answers, V. I never told you my name. You should probably cut his tongue out. Some Russian. What a waste of fridging time. I'm gonna be late for my date. Let me go. Shut the fridge up. Oh boy. Get up. Get the fridge up. My head. Your head, huh? I expected more of infamous dragon. To think I looked up to you. Well, any last words? Don't be late for your date, V. Haha, you sneaky guy. You're not here for the Chronos. You're already on it. I knew it. I knew it. How many times have I killed you? He's on Chronos. That perk up your fridging ears. Now you want to talk? Now you want to tell us how to make it? Well, fridging talk. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's not gonna help him talk. He's bad at that. I think you broke his ribs. These guys don't talk. You will, though. I know your game now. Listen, I have reservations in the 2nd District, and I'm not going to be late because of a Chronos junkie. Now tell me who supplies you so I can end your miserable life and get on with my night. What is Chronos? Ha. Ha ha. You don't even know what Chronos is. You're on Chronos. Kissy face, watch this. Haha, not so fridging fast now. Kissy face, put the dragon near Al Qasim when we burn the place down. People will think he was looking for drugs or something. What, you're still alive? Whatever, man. You're probably just gonna go back and change this anyway. Get up. I'm not here for Chronos, I'm on it. Don't miss your date, V. What? The fridge? Start talking now. Who sent you? Who supplies you? Spit it out now. Fridge you. Okay, let's try this again. Nobody sent me. Do you think I'm playing around? Do you think I'm joking? You are actually going to die. Do you get this? I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me who sent you. Nobody sent me. Whatever, man. Get up. It is super interesting. I agree. Do I need to tell him my therapist did? Because this is actually the same. Yeah, here we go. My psychiatrist sent me. Yeah, your shrink? Kissy face, kill him. And throw out the dragon's body when we're done. Get up. Is this different now? Oh, you honestly... Oh, right. We're taunting him now. You honestly thought you were in my league? It's sad, watching you grovel for my approval. You think I want your approval? Guy? Fridge you! Fridge you! We could have been a real fridging team, you know? Your form, my cinematic flair. It could have been art. I'm going to fridging kill you. Fridge the questions. He's just trying to get under your skin, V. I'm tied up and you still want my approval? Fridge! Fridge! Now it's just fun to me. Ask Al Qasim, who's a guy. We hadn't talked yet. Ask fridging Al Qasim, who's a person. Fridging, ask him. Oh, he's getting winded. I'm not in the mood for this stuff. You handle this one, Mr. Kissy Face. Tell the boss Al Qasim was dead when he got here. Bye. Oh, yeah, bye. Hey guys, check this out. I don't have... Oh, they have my sword. Okay. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. Okay, shot me. What? What? Where's the bottle? Piece of wood? It already... Oh, maybe he's breaking it before I'm picking it up. Or something. Oh, I'm just throwing it on the ground. Classic. Classic move. Come on, come on. And then that guy shoots me. Okay, so I'm going to like jump or something. There you go. Woo! I think it's so funny that you're fridging, but it's still on the screen. Yeah. I can't do anything about that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, he's doing something different this time. Oh, hold. He just did a God of War. Am I just supposed to avoid some moves and then wait for like... wait for like those. There we go. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to just dodge. Oh, dodge too soon. Oh, did the stream freeze for anyone else? Did it? Finally back. Refreshing a ton didn't help. I had to open a new tab and reopen the stream. Oh, so weird. That's what we do. There we go. Hi. You weren't able to find the Kronos, were you? He wasn't talking. I think he knew who sent us. The boss isn't going to believe Al-Qasim was dead when we got here. You're making me look very unprofessional. He wasn't saying anything anyway. These investor guys don't really know anything about manufacturing Kronos. We need to look for scientists. Maybe you shouldn't blow off their heads. He wasn't talking either. Sometimes I don't know what to do with you. Still, it is somewhat impressive that you were able to eliminate the swordsman. The boss might be able to overlook your murderous tendencies. It was no big deal. Yes, it was. I saw his handiwork at Studio 51. He killed dozens of men effortlessly and dispassionately. He was ready for battle almost before I came at him. There was nothing behind those eyes, no soul, no remorse. He didn't care about his mission, or the people he killed, or even himself. I know I'm hard on you sometimes, but I'm proud of you. The dragon was no ordinary null. Oh, it's flashing. Null? Important? Jeez, Snow. Think the boss is gonna give me a reward? Probably. Speak of the devil. Jesus, not so frigid close. Those are sharp. And hello. It is I. That's right. It's motorcycle time. Was this a new game? I can't remember when it came out. It was a few years ago. I feel like not a lot of people have played it though, but it's so good. It's like very well made. It's very fun. This is another one of the songs that I really like. It's so... Oh boy. I need to pick up those bottles. That would help. Oh gosh. Ah! I couldn't tell what lane that was in. Yeah, the music's great. I love it. 80s synthwave that I'm very fond of. Oh! Okay, there's a cart there. I did not see that was coming. Oh. Let's go. I feel like I need to do that. Very synthy, right? This is such good boss music, too. That bullet just curved. It's fine. Oh. Show a boss meter or like a oh, okay, that's all I needed to do. Whew. Ah, mother fridge. It's over, V. You think I've never done this before? I've killed 6 of you, Null. How the fridge do you think I got this job? You think I look like poop now? This is a fridging scratch. End it, V. You know, this one Null shot me 7 fridging times from a mile away. When I found him, I wrung his neck like a fridging dish rag. Like a fridging dish rag. You think you're tough? The dragon? Well, I'm the dragon slayer. He is not the dragon. Who said that? I am. Ah! You've been difficult to find. I have questions. He just took off his arms. You missed your appointment this morning. I learned why when I turned on the news. There's a smoldering helicopter on the highway. The mayhem you've caused is inexcusable. We will talk tomorrow. Go directly home and prepare for tomorrow's assignment. Brad, it's got to run. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. You look like you've had a rough day. What'll it be, sir? Apple teeny on the rocks. Light on the teeny. That's a Scrubs reference. 6 more months. We'd have blown those guys out of the water. Cro-Mag guys couldn't fight for poop. How did they win? Scrolllock, welcome in. How are you doing? 5th favorite. I've downgraded. You got something to say, buddy? I serve too. Looks like a distinguished service crescent, Tariq. Yeah? Where'd you get it? Pawn shop on 5th? You got a real baby face. Ain't nobody but vets and junkies in the 3rd district, and you ain't a vet. How many you kill? I was injured, don't remember. Nice story, babyface. War ended 7 years ago. You would have been, you would have still been nursing when we were out in the jungle. You know, we would have won if those hippies in the 1st district weren't, you know, complaining about the child killings. There you go. We should have won. Haha, that's the spirit. This round's on me, babyface. Cheers. They hated us. I thought we'd be heroes, man. I thought I'd get all the women when we came back. It's because of those psychics or whatever. Government mind control spec ops. Laboratory test tube freaks trained to... Is that old man filling your head with conspiracy theories over there? We're not... they're just saying that we look young. That's not our name. And first death, you killed Zelda? Ignore that old blowhard. You ever hear about the government combat drug program? Kronos? Hell if I know the name. They had these death squads full of psychic super soldiers, killing people by the thousands, straight up massacring villages. Apparently they had them on some kind of drug to make them see the future or read minds or something. I had a buddy who met one, played a game of cards and won every hand, like he knew how to play out before it even happened. He telling you the card game story? Shut it, Ray. Look, all I'm saying is there was some serious sci-fi stuff going on. Maybe we would have won if they'd left the fighting to real soldiers, that's all. You know, in 7 years, not a single civvy has listened to me. You're a bad liar, but you're a good guy. Well, drink up. Bar's closing. It's time to go, sir. They took care of your tab. Let's go. Can I mess with this? No. Okay. Jed isn't reading swears. Now he's busy. I know there is quite a bit in this game. That's part of the reason why it's a After Dark. The language is a lot. I love the like glow blur. What's going on? Door. Inside the door. Dad. What? Run, okay? I don't understand you. Help. Terrorism that occurred on the District 1 something. Oh, we're down. we're down. Down for the count. 3 days remain. Let's see, winner. Okay, ads in like 10 minutes. Open the door? Sure. You're not mad at me? Why would I be mad at you? I'm sorry, last night when I asked you for help, you wouldn't listen to me. I thought you were mad at me. Help? Dad's friends came over. I didn't have anywhere to go, so I hid under the stairs with Behemoth. I didn't eat dinner last night. I have food. Really? Let me see what I have. Okay. Search the fridge. You found some protein paste. By the way, I started using this new protein powder. It tastes terrible. Did you find something? All I have is protein paste. Ew. Sorry. Well, I guess I'm hungry. Well, I guess I'm hungry. I guess I should have read it like that. I need to leave, but you can stay here today. You should stay here. Don't touch anything. Okay. Have a good day. Bye. Sit down. Now. What the hell were you doing last night? Your mission was to kill Al-Qasim, not destroy the city. There are 24 wrecked motorcycles and a dang helicopter on the highway. What were you thinking? Does the name V mean anything to you? V? What is V? It's a letter. What? And the sensitivity of our work. Do you understand the discretion of our mission demands? What, was this all an elaborate advertisement for your services as a killer? Because that's what it looks like. A big look at me. Well, our superiors saw, and you're not looking so hot right now. I bet you want a hit of that good stuff, huh? You're dead, V. Yeah, fridge you, I missed my date. Oh yeah, his arms are missing. Yeah, I guess I don't look so great right now either. Rough day, but what I've been through, it doesn't even compare to what's in store for you. You don't even know about it, do you? The withdrawal? Withdrawal? Ha! You stupid guy. You really don't have a clue, do you? When Kronos leaves the system, time slows to a crawl until it stops completely. You get stuck in your own mind with nothing but nightmares to keep you company. You're gonna wish you were dead, but it'll never happen. Those neighbors of yours, yeah, they're dead to us. But the stuff that I gave them, they're still there in their minds. It'll never end for them. An eternity of torture where nobody can even hear you scream. Huh. Maybe I can show you some of the things the real dragon. Get your dossier on the way out and act like a professional tonight, dragon. The name would almost be humorous if your recklessness didn't jeopardize our lives and everything we've worked for. I am not the dragon. How preposterous of me. Of course you're not responsible for the rash of highly visible 3rd District murders. It must be some other dragon. No, not all of them. I met the dragon. What? When? On the highway, during the mission. That... I was not expecting that. Who was this person? Tall, long, blonde hair, swordsman. We are aware of an individual who fits that profile. Did he say anything to you? He seemed to have questions for V. V. One of your highway corpses, I presume? Yes, I see. Very good. I had other plans, but yes, I want you to track down and kill this person. He cannot be allowed to cause more damage. Is he really the dragon? Whether or not this person is our dragon, he is a public menace who must be eliminated. You are treading on very thin ice. There is no longer room for failure. From this point on, if you display anything less than your utmost compliance or professionalism, you will be replaced. Now get out of here. Yeah, he's not very nice. Stay the hell away from there. Okay. Fine, don't let me poke around your desk. Whatever. The dragon? Target of interest, considered extremely skilled and dangerous. Connected with murder of several government employees last seen in high-profile Chinatown casino. I do not remember this level. I kind of remember this level a little bit. Hey man, nice cosplay. Shinju, right? My nephew loves XVX Sakura Redux 2. Thanks. So, you want to play? What's the game? 2-color roulette, red or black. 50-50 shot, 5 times the payout. What do you say? How's it work? It's 50-50. Just pick a color and put down chips. Okay. Excelsior, red or black? Alright, let's see. Spin that wheel. black. Ooh, so close. Maybe you shouldn't have gone all in, huh? Better luck next time. Let's play. Oh, big man, red or black? Whoops, I meant to say black. Black. Right, this. Yeah, I totally forgot about. Let's play red or black? Black. All right, let's spin that wheel. Black. Wow, nice one. Bet everything. How much do we need? Hold on. Do we need like 100,000 or something? Hey, VIPs only, buddy. What's back there? High roller tables. You're not getting back there without 100,000 in chips. Okay. Here's a lucky guy, all in red. Spin that wheel. Red, wow, you're a lucky one. Oops, bet everything again. Mamma mia. Let's do red again. Okay. Oh, here's all I've got. 99,000 chips. Surely that works. Shows chips. Well, there are only 99,199 chips here, but they don't call me Lenny the Lenient for nothing. Go on through. Missing one coin. Ads. No! But how did the Russian know about null? He was a fool. But whoever he worked for isn't, and they're trying to bring back Kronos. That's why I'm here. I'm so close. I know I am, but I need your help. This is our chance for revenge. The war ended 7 years ago. I'm too tired for revenge. And with Al-Qasim gone, the Kronos, I don't have much time. For taking away our lives, for making us monsters, for making us fight their wars, and purging us when they were done. We don't have much time, but I'm so close. I want you to see something. Get out of here. I'll handle this. Right. Whoever you are, you just made a huge mistake. Uh-oh. Huh? Yes, that should work. What the hell? You were dead. This isn't over. I love when it's stuff like that where it's like, I don't know. It's tricky. Uh-oh. You're surrounded. Surrender now. Oh my gosh. Bye. I'm confused about something, but I want to ask. This game is too confusing. You can ask. I might be able to answer. It has been a while since I've played, but... Oh my gosh. I'm just bad. I'm bad. Isn't that boss later an actual boss? Like that the person we just shot or just fought for a second with the the laser gun? Yes. Yes, she is. I forget that I should and can slow down time. There we go. I thought there was a way to get up there. Oops. is like a long level. Oh no! Ah! Oh my gosh, I almost died. It's not as long as I thought. For some reason, I thought it kept going. Dope. I want to watch that again because I felt like I did a good job. I mostly just was scared, I think. Most of that. Oh, hello. Oh no. Maybe we should do this first. Oh, right. I need to have the robot hit those, like, barrels. I missed entirely. There we go. I do not remember this level very well. Oh no. I've made too much noise. This game makes you feel good, like, as you play. Details are slim, but the LT is saying, our purpose is swordsman in a bathrobe. The dragon. I It's tougher when they have shotguns. It's also tougher when I throw an object at the ground instead of at them. It's just a wee bit harder. I can't go up here, can I? Oh, I can! Wait a minute. Okay, this is super helpful. Oh, this would have been great. If I had gone up there first, that would have killed most of these people. all the barrels. Idiot. Oh. The drone see me. Trying to see if I could kill the drone. Sometimes it works easier than other times, it feels like. We got this. Is this? Word killing machine. I'm sure this is, those who are playing the new Zelda game, I'm sure this is a very similar experience. Oh gosh, those people follow you around. Should I just... I feel like something happens here. We have you surrounded. Get on your knees and put your hands up. Do it now. The golden moon casteth wide its brilliant smile upon the altar of thy ablution. Thy baptism of blood draws nigh. What? What the heck? Get back now. The stars dictate thy ultimate death. Wring from thy errant heart libations of blood upon this hallowed altar. What are you talking about? Thou heedest not my grim haruspice? But not 3 nights ago did I foretell thy choice of silver death and golden life. This altar demandeth thine answer. Dost thou chooseth the golden mask of life to stay thy blade and be reborn in grace? Or dost thou chooseth the silver mask of death, and so upon this fallow soil the blood of thine enemy? Life or death, what a choice, huh? Glad I'm not in your shoes right now. Hee hee hee. Why do I have to die here? Because the stars say so. Or maybe it's because of that drug business you're tied up in. Or all those people you killed. Or maybe we just like messing with you. Me, personally, I like messing with you. Hee hee hee. So what do you say? You want to live or die? I can't die. Thy final death is imminent, errant heart. This is for real. The Chronos in your bloodstream is running out. You'll actually die if you choose to. But think of all the people who will live. Like these cops and that little friend of yours. Hee hee hee. You mean the girl? What does she have to do with this? Oh, nothing. Forget I said anything. But surely you'll choose to live. You have so much unfinished work to do. Hee hee hee. Remember that little talk we had the other night about a big choice you had to make? Here it is. Life or death. You choose. Choose life, these guys die, and you walk away. Choose death, and well, I think you can figure it out. The choice thou makest affecteth more than just thine own fate. To don the mask of death is to embody death, and likewise the mask of life bestoweth life unto those thy heart seekest to protect. This part, the first time I played this, I was super confused. I thought they kind of wanted me to choose death. Like, I thought that was like, it was a sort of a twist in the thing, like, you actually need to choose to die because then, like, it's gonna, but no, I did that the first time and I just died in the game. It was game over. Is this thy choice? To forego thy final end and bear the silver mask of death? Art thou prepared to face the consequences, to embody death and welcome it upon those around you? This'll be fun, hee hee hee. So be it. Thou choosest to bear the wait. And scorn the peace of final death, right? I wanted to live. Now that others shall bear the consequences of thy now that others shall bear the consequence of thy choice. Farewell, errant heart. Those people just the masked people. Well, I wonder if they killed them for me, or if it's supposed to be like I killed them. But the favors I've had to call in, the phone calls I've had to make to ensure that the media wouldn't hear about your latest killing spree. An entire police squad is dead. For nothing. For absolutely nothing. I can no longer excuse your egregious behavior and failures. There will be dire consequences for tonight. Hello. Welcome back. I'm bored. You cleaned the house. Yep. It was kind of a mess, so I cleaned it up a little. No big deal. What's that? Is that a movie? I want to watch. You can't watch it. Oh, well, can we go get a movie, please? Sure. Yay, come on, let's go. My Switch battery decided to drop to 9%. Now I gotta charge it. No! Can you put it on the dock? Hey, man. Those pre-war samurai tapes you ordered just got in. Let me get them. Hey, can we get a cartoon? I already ordered some movies. Aw, man. Next time then, okay? 32 credits. Later, man. Is there anything else here? Nope. I've returned for the Crimson Blade. Hand it to me or taste my folded steel. Heh. I always knew this day would come. Come, brother. Let me test your metal. That's funny. I said something about testing my metal earlier. Aye. Eek. He's bleeding. The bad man stabbed him. This movie is too scary. I'll protect you from the bad guys. Okay. Are you a samurai too? Like the ones in the movie? Yes. I knew it. You have a cool sword, and you dress like one. And now my death blow from hell. Aye! Eek, he just cut off his head. Lord Awase, it is I, Reishi, come to rescue Princess Essing. You shall die. My son, you are foolhardy as ever. For it is you who will die today. Aye! Yeah! And it continues. I could, but it's hooked up to the same TV that Mr. Panda's computer is hooked up to, so he'd have to stop playing his game, just so I could play mine. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, that's a bummer. Maybe you could just take the plug. Just take the, the thing and plug it directly into the bottom of your Switch. Did you guys hear? One of the prisoners is testifying in some big hearing tomorrow. Yeah, some military conspiracy thing, right? Sounds important. Shouldn't we have beefed up security? Nah, it's probably fine. That's me. And now we get to play as the dragon. What is this be? Oh, right! Playing as this guy is dope. Music's so good. Right? Yeah, this part is just so much fun. Oops. Too far. His dodge goes for so long. My bad. I want this ability. I wonder if I can... I was hoping I could maybe, like, oops, go behind the guy on the left and get all of them, but I'm gonna just need to get good. I jumped too far. Oh, hello. I didn't know I was gonna slide all the way. I remember it being tough but fun. Yeah, it's a different mechanic that you have to get used to. But I was like trying to slash. Come on, slash, slash! Does he not like... No, he does. I did the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong things. Oh, that could have been it. I'm dumb. It's a different button to do this thing. Remind me, what can the samurai do that the dragon can't? Nothing. The dragon is way stronger, for sure. There we go. Like, the dragon can do everything that we can't do. But better. Playing as him is very fun. He's just better in every way. Oh, it's not. Boop. Oh boy! I just noticed those two people came up. Alright. Who's left? Because he can dodge like normal, he can deflect bullets. Oh, there's like a little bit of a delay after you do the little dash. There's a little bit of delay. Between the next time you can like slash. That's the one thing to remember. Oh. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so like... Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna deflect that. That was it. That was gonna be the one. Come here. Oh no. Oh my gosh. How he's the final boss? Oh no, I did the wrong. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Can I? Oh yeah, nice. If I can prevent somebody from shooting, it doesn't like alert everyone. Yeah, as soon as you shoot, then, or as soon as somebody shoots, it alerts all the guards. Makes sense. Get both of them close enough. Oh, what? How did they? Oh no. Otherwise, that was golden. We actually also we have to end soon. Hopefully, I can get good. There. Okay, all these people are gonna. Both those guys get close. But they definitely hurt. Oh, what? No! I did the circle thing, but they were still like in the doorway. Maybe I just need to like... So far, so good. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Oh, no. We're actually kind of working. It's kind of working out. They all know I'm here. Who's coming for me? There's... Oh my gosh, get me out of here. The recharge, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, because it's so good, and there's also so many enemies. So this is what this is showing what happened in a previous level where they were like, "You need to go kill this guy," but everyone was dead at the jail. I want names now. What? I've been in this cell for 7 years. I don't know anything anymore. Don't hurt me. Quit covering and tell me what I want. Josh Rose, dead. Omar Al-Qasim. Al-Qasim. Is he the one bringing it back? Does he have anything to do with that Russian thug or the ninja lady? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know anyone was trying to bring Kronos back. I've only spoken to my attorney these last 7 years. But I can tell you, it's not the government, and by my estimation, there are very few entities with resources to manufacture Kronos. Al-Qasim will know. Contact him. And Leon von Alvensleben, he's the one who made Kronos. He'll know. Yes, Leon. Please, don't kill me. Everyone has to die for making us this way. Everyone. So, this guy is a null. As are seemingly we. But okay, we need to stop here. Because I will have to leave soon. We can pop over here. For at least a little bit. Anyway, this is Katana ZERO. I really enjoy it. It's fun. It's like very puzzle gamey, I think. Not fun plans. They're work things, unfortunately. So yeah, not fun plans, but I have to take some like corporate photos, just like some portraits of people real fast, and then come back. That's it. It's nothing fun. I wish, but nah. But I will be back tomorrow with something. More Katana ZERO, probably. That's kind of fun. Not really. I'd rather not be doing that. But it's like, it's literally going to be very quick. Like, it's just... Oh, we've already done previous photos a while back, so I'm just taking pictures in the same spot for different employees. That's just kind of it. Yeah, it's whatever. It's part of the job. What can you do? But I'm glad you all were here today. Well, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for being here. Emmers, how are you enjoying Zelda? And I wonder if there's... I mean, I doubt there's a how long to beat yet. Echoes of wisdom. Imagine work making you do work, yeah. Wow, it's actually maybe a lot longer than I thought. It says main story... Well, let's see. How many people have contributed to this? Actually, kind of a few. It looks like 15 people total. 17 hours for the main story, 28 hours if you want to do the main and sides, 43.5 hours for completionist. Yeesh! I don't know if I'd be a completionist, but surely we do a lot of the main and side stuff. So that's 28 hours. Yeesh! I was not expecting that. But honestly, if I started Zelda, yeesh! If I started Zelda, let's say late next week, that would give most of you enough time to start and like make a lot of progress. By the time we finish, it'd probably be closer to Halloween, so then I could do like a spoopy game. Spoopy your game. Spoopy to me. That's what I mean. That's more involved than I thought. Yeah, exactly. But I could see attempting 100%ing it. I mean, it actually could be possible. I don't think it's going to be a scenario where, for those who don't know, in YV's stream, when he was doing Astrobot, he was like, I'm not gonna 100% this on stream. Proceeds to 100% it on stream. At least most of the levels and stuff. I think there's still a few trophies left behind, but I don't think it'll be like that. I don't think I'll be that much of a completionist with the Zelda game, but we'll see. Yeah, I've realized now it's actually kind of harder, I feel like, for me to try to 100% something on the Switch because there's like no achievement for it, you know? Whereas like that's kind of one of the reasons why I was like, I want to play Katana ZERO on Steam because since I'm replaying it, I might as well like get a little something out of it. So it's just going to be, I want the game to tell me that I've done a good job completing things. I started working on just by myself, getting some of the Power Wash Sim trophies. Most of them are not that difficult. I've now done everything that I can. There's one for the last level, which I can't do until we finally do that. There's a trophy for having all of the soaps purchased, like holding one of each type of soap. I can't do that because I'm out of stone and it won't give me any more until we've like completed the level. So like I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I assume after I finish the campaign I can restart it if I wanted. Then there are the challenges, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna finish 100%ing Power Wash Sim because I don't want to. The challenges seem very difficult. Like completing them in like time limits. Unless there are like 999 Koroks like in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, hopefully not. I'm incapable of getting the dumb soccer ball up the dino slide. Really? So have you unlocked that little trident thing, Sassy? I feel like I have unlocked it now, or like I unlocked the ability to purchase it maybe because like I was in the middle of. Really, I did it one of the first tries with it, because with using the trident thing because it's so strong. Is that what you were using? Because that for me that was like. And it's not. What is it? Is it just like it keeps rolling off? What are you having trouble with, or won't like get on the slide? What is happening? It'd be funny if you weren't typing anything. I'm just waiting. Waiting silently for a response that'll never come. I don't know. Maybe I'll try again. Just getting it in front of the slide. Oh, okay. I guess I tried to. I don't know. I'd have to try it again. I think I was able just to kind of roll it over. Maybe I had to spray it a little bit to like get it kind of close, and then using the, yeah, that little like trident thing, it was like wonderful. But yeah, most of the trophies have not been very difficult for Power Wash. A lot of it's just like clean a couple of things first before anything else. The one that I had trouble with was there was a, oh, maybe it is easier with controller. I don't know. I will say people said doing challenges on controller would be difficult, and that might be true. Can you do challenges co-op? Because I wonder if I could. I wonder if that would be easier. But I wonder if that changes like the times. Maybe you can't. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh gosh, there's one challenge where you need to clean. You need to get the total percentage cleaned to 95% before actually fully completing any one of those things. So that means like you need to get most everything almost completed without getting any of those dings. And I looked online which level people suggested, and there is a level where it is the one with the hand, the giant hand, and you need to... The challenge for that level specifically is that you need to clean everything with the white nozzle, which is like the super light one. And so people said if you do both of those at the same time, you can kind of knock it out pretty fast. You can just do both of those. Did you beat the game? No, we have to go. I have to go pretty soon. So anyway, I was able to, I did the whole level with the white nozzle. I got it to, I got it past 95%. So I was able to do, I got the achievement for, the get everything almost complete without actually completing any individual item on the list. So I did that. At GBC, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Macross, hello. How's it going? Everyone's coming. GBC, I think you've actually already redeemed that. Anyone in chat want it? Oh, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. They got to earn it themselves. That's why it's priced so high. But I am impressed. I actually feel like, so you've actually redeemed it a long time ago, but you never sent me a sound. I was looking at a list. Actually, the list of everyone who's redeemed it who hasn't given me sounds yet. And there's actually quite a few. I'm like, where? I need to remind them. No, you're totally good. I don't clear them off the list until like I've implemented it. And so I was like, I was looking at it the other day. I was like, GBC's on this list. That's the only reason why I remember. How have you been? I've gotten to where I've read the achievements for all the new DLCs before I start them, so I can do all the complete last challenges in the correct order. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Thanks for the stream, Macross. How are you today? I was already thinking of what to get before I had the 50K. Yeah, got almost 70K now. Oh wow, you've made it back up there, Mary. We love it. What was I saying? Power wash? Oh, so I got the hand all the way up to 99%. I got the one achievement for getting something to at least 95% without completing anything. But I was having difficulty with this last part. And I accidentally... Thank you for the hydrate. I accidentally hit the toggle nozzle button on my controller. Switched it to the green one and it started spraying, and so it canceled that out. So I had to redo the entire level again with just the white nozzle. This time I started with the part that gave me the most difficulty, which was the like pointer finger. No! Yeah, that was literally me. I was like, this is unbelievable. I was lurking in YV's stream that day, and I was just like, this is not what we want. I almost had a neocortex moment. Also, you know what I was thinking about? You know what happens next week? It's October. Do you know what that means? There's stuff that's coming back. I think I set them up last time in a way that future-proofs it. Do we not have any Discords in common? Oh, I got rid of my old Discord, and so there's a new one. So that's probably it. Yeah, so it's Halloween. So for people who don't know, we have what's it called? We have a new redeem. Sorry, my brain went somewhere. We have a new redeem. Well, we will have a new one, but it's an old one. But it'll be new for a lot of you. Called Trick or Treat. It lasts for the month of October. Every time you redeem it, a random thing will happen on screen that's Halloween related. It is, for the most part, like, not scary. It is more like kind of weird, funny, and then sometimes they're like, that's weird. But it's always like a weird transition. Like, it'll be like, oh, ghosts are flying across the screen, or there's a weird cat dancing and stuff. So anyway, so there'll be that. I don't know if Ghost Jet will return. I don't know if people really like Ghost Jet. Here, I'll do this. Boop. I don't know if people really like Ghost Jet. Maybe there's another thing I can do. Are there any of those we haven't seen, or did you have add any new ones? So I haven't gone through the list yet. I will probably try to find some new ones if I can. But there will be some returning ones. So, oh, your website's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's mostly like a little landing page. I have an extra page that is, it's not linked in the menu, but it's a, like a streamer pitch deck. So when I contact like devs and ask them for a code or something, I can say, like, if you would like to learn some more about me, here's all this. And it just has like some stats and some things about me and some clips and whatever, and like highlights and achievements and stuff. And then they can say, I don't like this guy. That's really it. Self-made. It's on Wix, so it's not like I didn't like hand code it or anything. I used to like do some website coding a long time ago. And every time I try to make a website for myself, I think about doing that. And then I'm like, it's so much work. It's so much work that I don't want to do. And there's easier ways to do it now. So like Wix is just easy peasy. And Keefe, hello, welcome in. We're actually kind of wrapping up. We'll chat for another like 10 minutes or so. But so I was like, I'll just use Wix. Wix is for those who don't know, it's a website editor, and it's a WYSIWYG editor, if you will. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get, meaning like it's just a lot of drag and dropping things, and if you position it on the screen there, that's what it's gonna look like on the website. So it's like super easy to do. Wrapping up, I didn't know Christmas was that close. That's funny. Actually, we do have 2 months and 28 days, 4 hours, 9 minutes, 28 seconds. I have already begun working on I have a Christmas gift I'm working on, because it might take me a while. And then I started working on it, and I was like, wait, this might be bad. And then, so I have another idea. Ooh, yeah, I have an idea for a Christmas gift. But it's gonna depend on a few things. Actually, I need to work out some logistics. I don't know if it'll actually We'll see. I don't know if it'll pan out. But Keefe, how are you? How's your day? I know it's still pretty early where you are. These are the nightmare before Christmas presents. It'll probably take me a while. So we'll see. Temporary Halloween emote? I don't know. It would take me a while to make one, and I don't really have one in mind. I do have an idea for you for Christmas. You'll love it. For me? I just woke up. Wasn't feeling too good and went back to bed. That's fair. I hope you feel better. Is it something Australia related? Is that why? Is it just Vegemite? Because I do have some. I have some right now. I don't know what I would do. Maybe. I'm gonna head off to sleep and hope that tonight I actually get some decent sleep. Yeah, Sassy, I hope you get some good sleep. So that way tomorrow you can play a ton of the new Zelda game. I really need to figure out when I'm gonna get that. It's kangaroo related and you can't open it on stream. Okay. Suspicious. So curious what that could be. I do have a wonderful little koala next to me. Daz sent this to me in a care package with a bunch of Aussie goodies. But for those who don't know, we do actually have a P.O. box. Right? Does this work? Yeah, that works. There's like a full address. If it's like, sometimes if you order something online, they'll be like, you can't send this to a P.O. box. There is like an alternate address that you can send it to that goes to the same place. If it ever says like you can't send it via or to a P.O. box, it's your way around it. But that's in the Discord. That's my plan. Praying for no nightmares and no sleep, choking. Oh, because neither of those things is fun. Is that what's been going on? I don't think you've mentioned that before, Sassy. That does not sound like fun. And I hope... Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. Yup. Oh, no. I didn't realize that. Well, I hope both of those things don't happen tonight. I hope you have a wonderful sleepies. Hopefully Zelda has, like, you know, relaxed you enough that is, you know. Nightmares haven't exactly been Jetstream friendly, so that's fair. I feel like most nightmares probably aren't, but maybe that's not true. Oh, no, I've had some nightmares that are Jetstream friendly. I've told you, I had a nightmare that I streamed and then was like, I streamed at a weird time. Like, I streamed at night, and then I was like, oh no, their stream streaks. They're gonna be so upset with me. So I don't know. That's what I have nightmares about. And other nightmares. I've had other nightmares. I can't tell you guys about those, though. Not that they're not stream friendly, more just, I don't know, personal, I guess. But anyway, besides my nightmares, stares into the middle distance. We will be back tomorrow. That would be a nightmare. I know. I've actually had that dream twice, where I have been like, I'm gonna stream at night. I think sometimes because it's like, oh, maybe some of the Aussies will pop in. So I'm like, I'll stream at night, and then I'm like, there's stream streaks. Oh no! And the last time that happened, I actually was like, I guess I'll just like leave stream on so that they can join when they wake up in the morning. But I wish y'all well, love y'all bunches. Have a great night. Sassy, I hope you have a good one. Please have a good sleep. I hope that all goes well. Gosh, yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back. We'll play more Katana ZERO. We might do a bonus stream on Saturday because we didn't stream all this week, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I feel like we can beat Katana ZERO tomorrow. So, I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. That's kind of it for us today. I don't really have anything else. I have to pack up my camera, which is not going to take very long. I just have to get it off the tripod, and that's it. Yeah, so I've got to do a couple things. I'm going to head out. But, friends, tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you again. Before we go, let me just give a couple thank yous real fast. To, boop, 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 boop. Mary for the 20 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here and getting your streak up to 20. Too Much to Bear. Thank you for gifting a sub to Shady. I appreciate it. Ross, thanks so much for the 5 stream streak. Baz for the 7 stream streak. And Turner, All-Star Turner. Thank you so much for, I should shout him out. There we go. If you've not followed Turner, you can. UK-based streamer, wonderful, has a wonderful voice. He's also a photographer. He does weddings and stuff. So if you're getting married, you can hire him. Thank you so much, Turner, for the $20 towards our goal for our Australia trip. YV, thank you so much for the $5 towards the trip. I'm like, you save your money. I'm gonna see you. You take me out somewhere. Just kidding. But yeah, look at that. We're at 2,636.
Crikey.
Incredible. Getting there closer each and every day, it seems like. We get just like a tiny bit closer. One of these days. But anyway, friends, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, whether you have lounged, lurked, chatted, etc. You guys are all awesome. You know, brightens up my day to chat with you. But that is it for us today. So, friends, before the ads play, we will go. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow for more of this with chatting and whatnot. So, have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, Val? have a good one, Val. Bye-bye. Right there at the end. Bye-bye.